Hello everyone, I am the host of the YouTube channel WANG YIBO ENGSUB. Nice to meet you again. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the hottest news of the day. And here's today's news. WANG YIBO. Why both Youjue and Baili Kuanren ignored Hony and went from Luoyang. Are they blind? The suspense drama Wind from Luoyang has 3 final episodes. It takes a week in the middle, and this progress is really irritating. In line with the convention of not guessing, and slapping faces when guessing, I quietly sorted out some known conditions, preparing to find the boss, but found some strange details about Baili Hongyi. Have a chat with everyone. In the episode aired last week, Baili Kuanren returned to Bailifu. The brothers faced each other head on for the first time. Judging from the dialogue between the two, Bailijia seemed to hide some things from Baili Hongyi. Quan Ren said, Erlang, don't you even have a greeting after seeing your brother? Hony said, a dead person suddenly appeared in front of me. What do you think I should call you? Or how should I call a person of spring and autumn road? Kuan Ren said, people in Shinto all call me the ambassador of spring. But you should call me brother Quan. Hony said, you are not my brother, you are the rebel of Chunqiu Dao. Kuan Ren said, you are my little brother. Hony said, Shen Fei died in the hands of your Chunqiu Dao. At this point, Quan Ren had been beaten to a chaotic rhythm, so Hony immediately asked. Hony said, why is Hanjiacang not heaven? Quan Ren said, are you angry with me? Erlang, you really don't recognize your brother. Hony said, why do you want to kill Grandpa? Why don't you kill me too? Quan Ren couldn't answer, so he was going to touch his brother's head and confuse him. This conversation goes from language logic to expressions. Baili Hongyi is as smart as the rumors. Next, let's take a look at the show called Heart of Wood and Stone. Quan Ren's rhythm was disrupted, and he had to answer Hony's questions. He recounted his experience of entering the spring and autumn road and blowing up Han Jiacang was just a pawn. Hony instantly understood his brother's journey and thoughts, and remembered some of the past when I was young. This paragraph is enough to show that Baili Hongyi can understand the world and the hearts of people. It's not the heart of wood and stone as rumored. Even if outsiders don't know what Hony is like, why does even the elder brother insist that he is a fool with high intelligence? Whenever he is talking, look at his brother a few more times, you will find Hony's intelligence and sharpness. As blind as Baili Kuanren, there is Youjue. Youjue invited Baili Hongyi to assist in the security work of the landing ceremony. Baili Hongyi said, I can't lift my hands or resist my shoulders. Baili Hongyi didn't dare to do anything when investigating the case. Even if he dared to enter the Xuanshan copper mine, when did he dare to be afraid because he didn't know how to use martial arts? Therefore, it is possible that Baili Hongyi discovered his unpredictability when he shied away from Youjue. But then Baili Hongyi still responded, probably for the safety of the gods. Youjue decided to let Baili Hongyi keep the secret that Baili Kuanren was still alive. Baili Hongyi raised his eyes to him, obviously already alert. Only Youjue as I can still play vigorously. In the whole play, Baili Hongyi was the only silly time. Maybe when I went to the brothel to investigate the case, I didn't understand why Lu Qinyong couldn't go. This can also be understood as his lack of common sense in life. Maybe he only has bagong and gourmet food in his heart. Even his father told him about kissing. In essence, Baili Hongyi didn't feel wrong. His father really wanted to cling to the powerful. It's just that there are some deviations in Baili Hongyi's understanding. Baili's extension to the Lu family was not for the high officials to be generous and prosperous, but to find a big tree for the younger son to continue to enjoy the shade after his death. Baili Hongyi never thought about his father, so he thought it was his father who wanted to be rich. On the eve of the wedding, Baili Hongyi saw Bailian's lonely back. Although I didn't understand what was going on, I still made the right decision. Why make Grandpa sad? It can be not it. So Baili Hongyi is just too young, but the double business is online. If Baili Hongyi is a normal person with high IQ, so why is there a legend that he is Mushi? Even my own brother thinks this younger brother is defective. It may be a puzzle under Baili Yambu. Bailian left a lot of clues in the play. He mentioned Julian Huang in his conversation with Baili Hongyi. It is the toy that Baili Kuanren gave to Baili Hongyi. The spring and autumn road plan designed by Baili Kuanren is also a serial strategy. Baili Hongyi looks good, was born well, and has a high IQ. In addition to his family's love, even the people of God like him very much. At that time, it was the children of the family and the big stars. Such a person will inevitably be jealous and attacked, and the wood show in the forest wind will destroy it. If it's due to concentration, the rumors of the Heart of Wood and Stone were released by Baili intentionally or unintentionally. It is easy for everyone to have this impression of him. Think of him as a fool with a high IQ, A flawed person. This not only saves some troubles, but also saves his life. If it weren't for Baili Hongyi's heart of wood and stone, I am afraid that Baili Kuanren was the first to kill him. How can he let him be favored by his grandfather, beloved by his father? Happiness grows into a threat to himself. Look at the bedroom that Bailian built for his youngest son, which is like an exclusive playground. The first thing that comes to mind when I feel a crisis, it was also for Baili Hongyi's second half of his life to find another big treat to lean against. It doesn't matter whether Baili Hongyi is an official or whether he can shine Bailishi. Bailian wanted to make her little son grow up happily, and wanted to eat delicious food. If you want to focus on 100 workers, focus on 100 workers. It can be seen that he really hurts this little son to the bone. It may be that Baili Hongyi is being protected too well. Baili Kuanren and Youjue were both blind. After all, it is a personal design. Baili Hongyi is working hard.